Opportunity towards the end in the eighth inning, you got the opportunity, and you can only get one run.
Yeah, I mean that kind of hurt. Before that we didn't get a whole bunch of hits, and we only had like 2 hits before that, and I think Chu had both of those, and we got a hit by Frazier in the ninth, and Homer was dealing. I mean he was really dealing, and he wanted that one badly. We wanted it for him, and that's why I left him out there. I mean he was throwing as hard in the seventh as probably harder than he was. He was 96, 97, and I wanted to give him an opportunity, to win that game. I was going to give him every opportunity. He hadn't won a game, I think, since his no-hitter, and it's kind of rough when you're throwing the ball like that. And he's been the bad luck of us not getting him runs, and so if he keeps pitching like that, I'm sure he's going to win a whole bunch of games. But we got to score some runs for him.
And obviously, you'd like to see your starters go a little bit deeper. Leak, Latos, and Homer today, but everybody you've thrown out for your bullpen's done a fantastic job.
Well, yeah, but those guys are kind of spent today, because I didn't really want to go to the bullpen if I didn't have to, because everybody's gone 2 days in a row except Parr. He went the day before. Parch hadn't pitched. Hoover was his second day today, so we had everybody out there. That we had to use everybody up in the first two first 2 games. So. Those guys are doing a great job.
You look at this West Coast trip. It's a big trip for you guys. How do you?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You look at it as if you gotta go play. I mean, it's a business trip. It's not a pleasure trip, and we're there to take care of business and come on back home.
Brandon's been really good with 2 strikes, really good with 2 outs. Almost did it again in the 8th today.
Right.
You almost get to the point where you're surprised when he does not come through for you guys in those spots.
No, I mean, but the law of averages, sooner or later going to catch up to you. And no, I mean he's picked him up, and if he keeps picking them up at the pace, that he's picking them up now, you got to be happy with it. So we just got we just got to get some of the other guys picking them up, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I hung that one pitch to Garrett and did what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to hit that one out. Then that last inning, McHenry had just a great at bat. Fouled off a 2-2 slider that couldn't have thrown that one any better. When we had 2 ground ball hits, so it's kind of been my luck lately. I mean, Atlanta we had 10 hits and 9 of them were ground balls through the infield. So you just kind of have to keep plugging away and hopefully things find gloves. Not as much tired as I was, kind of frustrated a little bit. Like I said, the ground balls that that were hit just slow enough, to Cozart and stuff like that. If they're hit a little faster, he gets them out at first, and just little stuff like that.
Make it more difficult to keep
Now you know how I
each-
feel. You have that light, isn't it?
Does it make it more difficult to keep going out there inning after inning, knowing the hits are just not coming in terms of support?
Well, I really don't have much of a hand in that. So, on days like today, I mean, after a while it may start getting to you a little bit, but you can't think about that. You just have to keep going out there and trying to make pitches.
Thank you.